So, how you been, man? How's things? How's this year?
Everything's great. I'm really excited to be here. Really excited to be here. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, and is this your fourth or third year or something?
You know what? I think I actually was here for the very first Bodypower. The very first year that they actually put the show together. I was an alternate for Dennis Wolf. Yes, Dennis Wolf was supposed to guest pose, and at the last minute he'd hurt himself, and I was asked to come and guest pose in his place. Yes.
Interesting.
Very much.
And that's a fact. Cool. So, what's the plans for this year? What's going on with Kai Greene? What's going on?
Well, I'm looking forward to going back to the Olympia. We've got some unfinished business to do.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I'm very excited about that, but I'm also excited about getting out to Prague and got a really cool opportunity to work as an ambassador for the sport, bodybuilding in Prague. So I'm really excited to be a part of the function out there, and I'm really excited to have re-signed with AMI this year. So I'm excited to continue my relationship with Flex Magazine, and very excited about maintaining my relationship with Muscle Meds, and looking forward to going forward and trying to finish this business at the Olympia in 2014.
Is this the year?
I'd like to think so.
I heard a yes. This is the year of Kai Greene.
Well, this is definitely the year that we're going to give it everything we have, and not like that's different from any other year, but you know.
Is there a better focus? Is there a better determination? Is Mr. Getting It Done saying, I'm getting it done?
Well, you know what? I think Lilo Brada said it best. He said every year that he prepared for the Olympia, he actually had to do a lot of soul searching, and in the process of doing that, because of doing that, he was able to emerge each year with new insights into himself. And you know, I feel like I can relate with that. I'd like to get it done. Yeah. And I think that there are different ways of seeing how it can get done. I just have been fortunate enough to realize that the winner of the Mr. Olympia competition, the day of the competition, is not just, you know, a great physique on stage, but more importantly is the man that has been best able to marshal his resources towards the desired end result. What did he just say? Truth is, it's a lot of work that needs to be done. As an up-and-coming amateur bodybuilder, I thought that I knew what it was going to take to be a good pro and what it would take to be the best pro. And once I turned pro, I realized I had no clue. And it took me some time to kind of make my way and find out. I'm now since realizing that there are other things that I thought that I was a lot clearer about that I've since found out that I'm in the process of learning. So, you know, as an amateur bodybuilder, we turn around and think, okay, I'm prepared to be a pro, and we work in your comfort zone. You know, when you take off your clothes, you take off your clothes because you decide to take off your clothes. When you get on stage representing only your own interests. But the difference between being a professional bodybuilder versus being the amateur bodybuilder is that once you're a pro, and once you are working as an agent of the industry, you represent more than just your own interest. And when you take off your clothes not just because you say so, but also because the interest that you represent think it's best to do so. So suddenly, the targets are multiple and moving, and the expectation on your ability to hit the target is even higher. And now they're not just one target, but they're multiple targets, and you're moving, and the targets are moving, and it takes a lot more concentration to be able to try to hold these things down and to still focus on being the success that you dreamed to be. So I understand now, with having said that Mr. Olympia, make no mistake about it, is a very big and daunting task with a lot more responsibility behind the scenes than we may see. So yeah, it's one of those things where you can say you're ready, you know, but the actual way that you say it is not just with your mouth, and it's not just with your physique, and it's not just what you say in the gym or at home when you're eating, but it's what you say when you're out of the gym, when you're able to do the other work that's required to represent.
All right, we've got a mic issue. I see the sound guy just asking, can we just change mics for you, sir? I think we have one here. Is that right? Is that what you want, this one? Is that working cool? Yeah, there you go.
Tested. Yeah, so you represent more interest in your own. So I'm learning that I didn't have all the answers when I came into this game, and I still have to count myself in the process of new discoveries. A lot of times people think when you're a pro that you have this whole thing already worked out and figured out. You're always focused with the desired end result in mind. And a lot of times with that said, they think that you've already mapped this thing out. And you can't. A lot of times you're really just troubleshooting along the way. So you have to pay attention, assess, and reassess. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at. That's where you're at. Yes. That's where I'm at. Any other questions?
Yeah, I'm sure that, I know that there's almost nearly 2,000 people here. They want to talk about Generation Iron. Yeah, you want to hear some things about Generation Iron? Yeah. How does that movie portray Kyrie?
I think Kyrie was portrayed as the underdog. And it's a really cool thing, because I have to say that in order for the film to have been the success that I think it is, it's a success because every man in that program hit their assignment. You know, even Phil Heath, the original Pumping Iron, you know, had a really good bad guy. And what happened was, in that film, the character Ken Weller and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they were strong enough to carry the brunt of being the bad guy.